There was a few way back when, but it was very, see, Shawshank, I'm sure, came out when you were too young to watch it in the theaters, right?
Yeah.
It's probably a 20-year-old film.
I watched it when I was really young, but then I forgot everything.
Right.
And then I recently saw it for the second time, and then it looked very different. I feel very different. Yeah.
And how about films? Was there a particular film that you were impressed with? How about a Korean film?
Korean films. There's a movie called 똥파리. You know what 똥파리 is?
Yeah, but I haven't seen that movie yet.
Yeah, it's sort of indie movie.
Okay.
Just like we talked about before.
Right.
But
not a big scale movie. That's why I haven't seen it. 똥파리.
똥파리, yeah.
You loved it, huh?
I loved it.
Okay, I should see that, huh?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Okay.
And it's not like sort of like, very active and, entertaining. But it's got a drama. It's got a message, and just like I told you,
what's the storyline?
It's about this man who has a really bad family background. His father is violent, very violent, and this guy becomes just like his father, and I don't know. I think this movie goes on like really slow and steady and calm. Yeah. But at the end, it's very touching and it's a little sad. But I like this movie because it's focused on those ordinary people, the people who we don't really like about. 우리가 별로 이렇게 we don't really care about.
Don't think about.
And that's what I liked about it.
People who are ignored by society in a lot of ways. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And do you want to be in that sort of a role at some point? Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm detecting a trend to the roles that you do. The roles, you like to take roles of people who are in difficult circumstances. Huh?
Right. I don't know. It's really painful process. And when I actually prepare for the role, I always have a very tough time to get through. Like mentally and physically. But then I don't know why it's really challenging, and I want to do more of more on those kind of characters. And
now that you've had this experience in both countries, you've spent a lot of time in America, a lot of time in Korea.
Right.
What do you find interesting about the cultural differences?
I guess American people are more like, they're freed.
Free?
Yeah.
In what sense?
I don't know, in everywhere. In lifestyle.
Yeah.
And the way of their thinking.
Yeah.
And
dress more casual, huh? Americans dress very casually. They're kind of casual. They don't 격식체. We don't have all of these fancy language and all this kind of stuff. So it's more of a casual, free society.
Right. And then I went to Boston when I was in high school, right?
Yeah.
And then I had a really tough junior high years.
Yeah.
I can 옷이라든지 머리 염색 못하고, right?
Right.
Then
in Korea. you have
then,
junior high. You go to school in Korea, middle school, right? They call it middle school here. Junior high, you're going to school in Korea.
Right.
And then back to America.
And then I had so much freedom at once, right away. So
wearing uniforms here.
Right.
And then bang, in America. Did you dye your hair?
I did, right away.
Is your hair dyed now?
No.
Okay.
It's my natural color.
Natural color, okay. You dyed your hair blonde?
Blonde. For a long time, like about 2 years, I guess.
Yeah?
It was never black.
In middle school?
In high school.
High school?
Yeah. I couldn't do it in middle school.
What did your parents think of that?
Well, they couldn't touch me at all.
They didn't know? Because they were still in Korea, right?
Right.
Okay. And how about your acting career? You have any concrete plans or?
Not for now.
Nothing right
I'm
now.
still looking for it. Yeah. but I like to do some short films, and I'm still looking for other stuffs.
Yeah.
It could be a play or movies. I don't really care. Wherever, whatever. If I could act,
Yeah.
I would just do it.
So you're pretty much just planning on attending auditions?
Right. Auditions.
Audition.
Auditions. Over and over.
That's your plan.
Right.
Okay. Particularly for short films, if possible.
Particularly, yeah.
The artistic scene.
Artistic scene.
Okay, good. And how do your parents feel about this this career now that you've actually been in a movie? You've had a bit of a career doing acting on stage and now in the movies. What do they think?
They're more supportive than before. A lot. They changed a lot. They support me and with a lot of caring, and they always ask me about the movies, but they weren't like that before, you know.
Yeah.
They didn't like it at all, but then now they're my biggest supporter.
Good.
Yeah.
And they've been to your plays and
Yeah.
seen you perform
Right.
in person, huh?
Yeah.
Have they seen the movie yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. No, that's
They're
not
come out
possible.
yet, yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the entire movie?
Not the entire movie, but I've seen a couple of it, and I guess it's not bad.
Huh? You think so?
Picture was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess it's probably still in the editing process, right? now?
Editing.
Still being edited.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, because there's still a month or two before the full release, huh?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking to try and see the movie, but
No, it's not possible.
couldn't do it. Yeah. I'm going to have this interview with Kim Jong-seo. I should go out and see the movie, and then no, you can't see the movie yet.
Not yet.
It's not out yet. Okay. You had a bit of a background. You were studying. What university were you studying business
I
at?
was in University of Massachusetts.
University of Massachusetts.
Right.
Good school?
I guess so. Yeah. People say so, but I don't really care about schooling. So.
Okay. I guess that kind of answers my question. I was going to ask you if you already got into a good school. You went through the bachelor's degree.
Right.
Started it. How long did you go to school?
About a couple of years.
2 years there.
Yeah.
And then after finishing that, you decide you're going to come to Korea.
Right.
And that's